Mikey's Mind of Colors. How should I explain this project? I've imagined a purple figure wandering throughout my social media feed for at least 3 years, and I added more characters or several characters months later. However, that would change in October when I decided to change everything from my own paths of content making or YouTube content and content in general. Imagine this scenario. What if Darkin had the chance to meet his 2019 self and learn how his future would unfold? This would be an intriguing possibility that was recently explored in the recent episode of Mikey's Mind of Color entitled The Past Darkens. Even though you thought and already may know and be familiar with the story, the idea of encountering one's future self is a fascinating thought to ponder about, or at least look back at the past to remember some stuff. Anyways, let's not make this long. I hope you enjoyed this special episode of Mikey's Mind of Color. And, yeah, happy 3 years, Darkin.
What should I do today? Should I go outside to see the human world? Or maybe get some more Doritos for myself? Or maybe do another video? Oh. Uh. Uh. I'm guessing someone updated the board while I was away, or I was gone.
Hello?
Hey, did you add stuff to the board? Because I see new stickers and pictures from other universes.
Yeah, I did. I added the Blues Clues logo, a cowboy doll with a hand in the DVD, and someone named Yakko.
That's something. Anyways, what month are we in right now at the moment?
I think it would be May, if I remember correctly.
May? Wait, May? Hello? Is anyone out there? Hello? Is anyone else out there? I'm wondering if anyone who can hear me. It would be great to contact with someone who I know that I'm not alone in this place. Hello? Can you hear me? Wait a minute. You look like me. I seen you before. You're the one I saw in my weird-ass dream. Oh yeah! I know who you are. You're me from the far future. What are you doing here? Well, I should say the same. Why are you here? It seems that our paths have crossed once again. Either because of our own interlinking timelines or just an old coincidence revisiting. Based on my understanding, it appears that I might be one of the faces from the past that you're reconnecting with. I agree with your statement, but it also sounds like there could have been more to consider. I have a question that comes to mind. Why was I been sent here to this very moment in my life? Perhaps to have a conversation with myself from 3 years ago, or something else. I mean, I want to know. Wait a moment. Are you honestly saying that I've been lived, or at least lived, for almost 3 years without ever realizing that incredible power that I possessed over time? It's hard to believe that for almost 40 months, I didn't fully realize my true potential. Don't lose sight of the fact that your life is full of opportunities to try new things and meeting new people. You are alive and well, and there's a vast world waiting for you to explore. Who knows, you may come across an old acquaintance who happens to be an amazing girl that you haven't talked to in a while. But let's refocus on the task at hand. There's no reason to stress about change at hand. As time goes on, you'll adapt and become more at ease with, everything around you in this type of situation. If I am doing well, what might be impacting my creator's overall well-being? I'm curious about whether he is doing well and if he supports the life path I decided to pursue. It's important to me to know if he's still a positive influence in my life. Pay attention to what I'm gonna say because it's vital that you understand and act on it. It's very important that you are supported to him and offer assistance whenever he feels overwhelmed or going through a lot of shit. But what if he rejects my help and not let me be there for him? That's the main part I'm very worried about. Please, let me know if he's going to be okay. Let's be honest and straightforward with him. Regardless of the level of beef or bullshit we had to deal with him, he deserves to be treated with respect and sincerity. We shouldn't make him feel like he's being played or disrespected in any other way. Besides, I think it's best for him to feel more good and alive. You know what? You're absolutely right. He created me for a specific purpose, and it wouldn't make sense for me to go to waste or be lost. I mean, after all, I'm called Dark Lost for nothing. I think you would have to change your name at some point in your time to Darken the Lost, because believe me, people will get used to the name that I have at the moment. Okay, but one more thing that I want to know. Sure, what is it? Are we going to still be a thing, like a thing that goes on forever and ever and ever? The reality is that life is unpredictable, but as long as we remain in the environment where we are valued and appreciated, we can make an everlasting impact on no matter what choices others make in their own lives. Mikey is someone where we can always count on. He wouldn't abandon us or treat us like as disposal or trash or garbage. So you're saying he will use us whenever required, or at least that we are needed. If that's the case, then I'm glad he still thinks about us and everything around him. In other words, he is the reason why we exist. For a perfect reason. You're right. You're actually right, man. I got a new look from him. I got a lot of going on, but I won't tell you about the rest until you witness it for yourself. I am glad that my future is in safe hands, or good hands. Just please don't let anyone kill us, or, kill us. Because if we do, I don't know what will happen if this home or place we stay in is, easily gonna get damaged or destroyed. Or kaput. Well, goodbye and take care of yourself. Well, that was very interesting, I must admit. But, however, I'm glad to be alive for myself and for many others. Let me see what's going on with everyone else now.